Recently, members of the National Unity Platform who were arrested in November 2020 appeared before the General Court-Martial and requested for bail only to be rejected again for lack of proper documents.
Indaga muntu ze twakola ne tuzibalaga ate ne mugamba tetulina biwandiko kibe bagala ebisingawo nga n'ogenda mu ddwaliro mulaga ndaga muntu.
The court decision to deny the suspect's bail did not go down well with some party members who have since called this an injustice. In a press conference held this morning at the party headquarters, one of the parents of a suspect condemned the arrest of her son and demanded for the release.
Bamazemu amanyi okubagamba nti abaana baddeyo mu kkooti okusaba okweyimirwa kwabwe bakugobye babasibe paka ebbanga lyonna.
Other parents are also demanding for justice. According to National Unity Platform General Secretary David Lewis Luwangoya, the Constitutional Court should pronounce itself on how long a suspect should be detained without bail.
So the challenge is to the Supreme Court and Mr. Owunyidolo and his people, because the Constitutional Court already decided that trying civilians in military courts is unconstitutional, and the state appealed to the Supreme Court. Up to now, there has been no hearing for that case.
They are accused of committing crimes. You arrest me, take me to court. And if you have evidence, produce the evidence. 2 years later, if there is no evidence you have produced, it does not exist. Otherwise, you're manufacturing it. So it's good that we get to hear from them so that it ceases to be just an alarm made by us.
The NUP president, Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, today spoke out on the alleged abduction of their supporters.
You all notice, ladies and gentlemen, that there's a new wave of abductions and enforced disappearances. Many of us have read about the times of Pandagari, the times of Idi Amin, but even what we read is not as bad as what we see today. It's very unfortunate that it's happening, but it's even more unfortunate that we see a very loud silence from leaders, from political leaders, from religious leaders, from cultural leaders.
Kyagulanyi today also revealed the need to mobilize resources to repatriate many Ugandans in the United Arab Emirates.
And it had 600 girls, 200 from Uganda, and the rest from the rest of Africa. We wanted to achieve two things. One, we wanted to create awareness, because you, the media, are not talking about these girls as much as you're supposed to be talking about them. You, the leaders, political leaders, religious leaders, and wherever, you are not talking about
the plight of these people. These are children of Uganda. These are Africans.
A while back, the army spokesperson Felix Kulaije denied the allegations of abducting NUP party members, revealing that authorities were only arresting suspected criminals.
Opposition does not mean hating your country. There are things that you are not expected to stoop to as long as you are regarded as a political leader. Therefore, I find it unwise when a leader of a political organization decides to undermine his or her own country.
The file was compiled by Chris Semalemu Semakula for CTV PM Edition.